Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for the month of August of 2026. We're going to do a little signifier card here. Ten of Swords, my goodness. Looks like things might be ending, and maybe in a kind of rough way, but we'll see. And we're going to take a look at what we've got going for the month ahead. Astrologically speaking, there are a couple of eclipses, actually, this month coming up. We have the first one coming up about the middle of the month. It's going to be a new moon solar eclipse in Leo, and that's all about like bold new choices. You know, Leo, it's all about being very like assertive in yourself and starting new things. And the fact that you got the Ten of Swords to me is saying starting new things seems like something you might be interested in. And then we've also got, there you are, lots of swords showing up for yourself here. All right, and we've also got another full moon lunar eclipse, partial full moon lunar eclipse. It's going to be in Pisces at the end of the month. And that's all about closure, right? That's going to be about closure and draining cycles, stuff that's been going on since like September of 2024. So if you can think back to that time period and what started there, whatever started there is probably coming to an end. So be prepared. You've obviously got endings coming up, Aquarius. Alright. Oh, the swords. It's funny, it's just funny how cards pull. I so often rarely pull swords, it feels like, and today I'm just pulling all kinds of swords for you. Okay. Well, that feels about appropriate, and okay, so it is not a lot of major arcana, just the one, right, with the Fool here. So I definitely think that we have new beginnings coming. Something has ended. Something has ended. You've got this Ten of Swords here, right, which is usually a reasonably painful ending, something that was maybe, not that it wasn't unexpected, it could have been something that you had known was coming, but it's definitely something that has come to a close, and you are now, so in this situation, the way that this picture, excuse me, the way that this image of the Ten of Swords is, it does seem that it's like you've been, this old version of yourself has been sort of ended here, and this version of yourself above it is the spiritual new version of yourself is trying to find a new home, right? Now that your old home, in this instance, this body, the old home is dead, or gone, rather. So I try not to look at cards that have sort of a feeling that feel a little bit extreme in their imagery. Does not necessarily mean that things are extreme for you. Again, there's not a whole lot of major arcana here, so I'm thinking that this might be sort of just a process you had been knowing was coming. I don't know that this was sudden. So it looks like we've got you here as the Prince of Swords, which is very fresh. You feel, I think, ready to start something new. I think you know that this thing has ended. You're okay with it. You are ready to get going on something new, and you are using all of your skills, your intelligence, your knowledge and your workforce, whatever it is that you're to start something new, to find the right thing, right? So if this was a relationship that ended for you, you are ready to get back in the dating pool, and you are looking at all the different ways that maybe you can do that, right? What are the different dating apps I can use? What are the different classes I can get involved in that I might meet some new people, right? The Three of Pentacles is all about building in jobs. It's usually project work, group work. It's working together with people to build something, to make something better, right? It can often be, in the original tarot decks, I believe it's like a person who's making something, and there's a couple of people sitting down, kind of like doing needlework or something, which sort of represents like nobility, paying for an artist to be able to do their job. So this is sort of like having the support you need to be able to build this thing that you want to work on. So if this is a new job, you have support. I don't think that you were like unmoored. I don't think that you're out there floating around without a job, freaking out. I think that you know that your situation has come to an end, or like your relationship, again, if this is love related for you. You don't feel like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Like, oh, my whole life is over. That's not the vibe I'm getting here at all. The vibe is something has ended. I'm chill with that. I'm ready to get going, and I've got support to help me through this next phase, which is further, I think, solidified by the Six of Pentacles down here. The Six of Pentacles, this reading right now is giving me a very strong vibe of, you've got friends. I don't know who you are that I'm reading for, if this resonates for you. take it as you will, but whoever this is, it feels like you have support. You feel like even though things are kind of shifting and unmoored, uneasy, not unmoored, like I think you have tether. Even though right now you're kind of floating around because things have changed, all of a sudden things are different than they were before, you are not without somebody holding you in place. Like, yeah, you're able to kind of float around on the surface, but deep down at the core, you are solid where you are. Maybe you have family that's just really solid, and you know that you've got a good support system at home. I don't know, but or your financial situation is really solid. The Six of Pentacles is a lot about give and take, right? It can be about generosity, but this is what's supporting you. This is what's happening in the physical world around you to kind of like either help you or hinder you in whatever this thing is. And to me, I'm seeing financially, just resources wise, you are okay, and you have people here helping you, allowing you to take your time maybe to do this thing and find this new thing, rather than having to jump into something you don't necessarily want or that's just kind of good but not perfect. I think you have the resources and the support to take your time. The Six of Swords here at the top. Again, you're super protected. I love that. I actually love the fact that you have the Six of Pentacles down here, which is your earthbound energy right down here. For me, represents what's around you in the earth, in the world, surrounding you, helping you, hindering you on your move forward. And up here is your spiritual energy, and here it's the swords, which is going to be your intellectual, your brain, right? What you're thinking about all of this. And this is, again, protection. You are protected. You are being guided by somebody who knows where they're going to get to this next place, but you're not sure. You're not sure where this next place is, right? But the Six of Swords specifically is this card of you have a leader, or you have a guide, or you have paid somebody, or you have a friend, you have somebody who knows the end. They know where they're going. You may not know where you're going, but they know where you're going, and they're able to help get you there, right? So I think you, again, with the support system, whether it's just you being very well supported yourself because of good decisions that you've made, or you just have a strong family or good friends, you are being supported by spirit, and you're being supported by everything in here, by earthbound energy as well. So it's all everything's working to help you move on to the next thing, it looks like. And as is evidenced by the Fool here, right? The only major arcana in the entire spread right now is the Fool. Which makes sense. So with everything going on, so the Fool here in your recent past, obviously, again, this is something brand new you're starting brand new. You're starting over. You're starting a new thing. You, again, don't know where you're going. Fool is all about a leap of faith. Notice in the card, they're just taking a step into nothing. So leap of faith. You don't know where you're going. Great that the Six of Swords here is all about not knowing where you're going. That is also a leap of faith card. It's just a leap of faith card, slightly more, slightly less intense. The Two of Wands here at the end is showing me that you are, again, at the beginning. This is just your August reading, right? We're not going into the whole year. So this is you standing at the edge, standing at the precipice of something new, standing at the edge of your new life and going, okay, which door am I going to take? Which door do I walk through? I see them both here. They both look pretty good. So let's take a look and see if we've got some stuff to elaborate on here for Aquarius. This is actually looking I think this is looking really nice for you, and it's very calm. This is a calm reading, and I'm not getting a lot of like intense, passionate energy. I'm getting a lot of like, okay, this is what it is. It's rational energy. This is giving me rational energy. All right, so let's see with this Three of Pentacles and this Prince of Swords. What do we got for the Three of Pentacles and Prince of Swords for Aquarius and the situation they're in for August, please? Whoa. All right. Well, all right. And how funny, look what we got. Three of Pentacles, love it, does that so much. So it is doubling down. Yes, you are building something. The Two of Swords, which leads me to believe again that maybe there were decisions that needed to be made, that you had to make take some decisive action, and the Knight of Swords. So I think you are, the Knight of Swords is like a knight in shining armor card, right? It's kind of like coming in to use your smarts to rescue, save the day, fix the situation, help the problem out, whatever. And I think that's what this is. This is the Knight of Swords coming in and saying you had these two choices, it was going to go one way or the other, and a choice had to be made. A choice is going to have to be made here. You're going to have to make a choice. But again, I think it's going to be a choice coming from a place of wanting to like help you, whether it's you helping yourself or somebody else helping you. It's not a choice that's going to be coming from like, I have to cut something out because what else am I going to do? Or I don't know what to do, but I just have to get rid of something. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be the working together, the Three of Pentacles, you and this support system of yours, making sure that you cut the right thing out and let the right one in, kind of thing, whether it's a job or a person or whatever. So the Six of Pentacles, what have we got for the Six of Pentacles for Aquarius, please? The Six of Pentacles, nice, generous, grounded energy. Definitely that energy you'd love to have if you're starting a new career, if you're starting a new life. Ace of Pentacles, lovely, lovely. So yeah, this is financially, I think you're good to go. I think financially you are not having to worry at all about how you're gonna like make it to the next day so that you can get this new job or this new situation. Like, it's not like you were married and got kicked out of the house because you got divorced and now you don't have a place to stay. Like, that's not what we're seeing here. I'm seeing you're solid, you got a place to stay, you've got money in the bank, you're just making better choices for yourself. You just had to make it. You were forced into making a different choice for yourself and you're prepared for it. You're kind of excited about it. All right, Six of Swords. What do we got for the Six of Swords? Six of Swords for Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles. It didn't fully jump, but it definitely like stuck out. So I'm thinking that might be. Oh, okay. Lovely. And the Ten of Cups. So yeah, I think that you are the Queen of Pentacles. This could be you, this Queen of Pentacles. This could be somebody else in this group of helpers that you have, the support system that you have. Strong maternal financial energy. Strong, it's feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be a female, but it's just strong energy of having financial protection. You are being like protected on this new path by somebody who's got your financial situation under like control. They want what's best for you and they want to help you and they're happy to support you financially while you go through this. And this Ten of Cups, I mean, what a delightful card. The universe is basically saying, look, we're going to go ahead and give you somebody, we have given you somebody, an entity, whether it's yourself or it's somebody you know, that is going to help support you through this financially, and it is going to lead you to this Ten of Cups. Excuse me, it's going to lead you to this Ten of Cups. It's going to take you here to a place. The energy you're getting from the universe is like, this is the best thing for you. This is what's going to lead you to your fulfillment, your ultimate happiness, as opposed to whatever you were doing in the past that may have just been kind of like, it may have just been biding time, you know, like a placeholder, whether it was a person placeholder, and even placeholders in our lives are not just placeholders, right? Even if it's a person that comes and goes or a job that comes and goes, you're always learning. There's always something to be learned from something that happened in your life, good or bad. Otherwise, what's the point, right? All right, so let's see the Fool here. Whoa. That didn't really, you know, I'm not going to take that. That was more Butterfingers than anything. Let's try. It was the Two of Coins, which again is just kind of like juggling these new choices, which could be, certainly, the situation. But let's see what we got with the Fool. The Emperor. Interesting. I think, yeah, you're just feeling real okay about yourself. And this Emperor card specifically is ringing interesting to me because the way that this particular Emperor card, which is not a normal Emperor card, right? The way that this looks is there's this Japanese woman here sitting in this squall, right? There's all of this crazy water going all around her, and she is just so chill. She's just chill, calm, couldn't move her if you tried. Totally not bothered, unbothered, right? That's how I see you. That's how you feel in this situation, which is, what a delight, man. I mean, if I could be you, I mean, I would love it. This Fool card is also pretty unbothered, right? Like, just enjoying the sun here, taking a step off the cliff, not worried at all. The precipice, right? This is the precipice. This is you at the edge, and you are feeling chill. You're feeling confident. You feel like, yeah, something new. I got this. Yeah, why not? Why not do something new? Obviously, it's time. That's what the universe is saying, right? Okay, so let's see what this last one, the Two of Torches, the Two of Wands, if you will. And then we'll move on to the spiritual aspects of this, what the universe is saying overall. But overall, with your earthbound energies here, it definitely feels like you have a lot of support around you. You have options, you have choices, and that came out twice, so obviously that's what was trying to come. This kind of jumped out like halvesies earlier, and I was like, no, I'll just keep going, and then it jumped out again, full on. Like, no, I'm serious. So, the Nine of Coins, right? This, to me, the fact that this came out and not the 10 of Pentacles, because usually with these, like, self-fulfillment, everything's new, new beginnings, where you got the Fool, you got the Ace of Pentacles, you got the Ten of Swords, you got the Ten of Cups. It's all this like new energy, right? Usually you would get like a ten of Pentacles. Usually you would get the one that kind of falls in line with the rest of it, but I think this is the Nine of Pentacles because this is you doing what's best for you, not what's best for the family or everybody else or what everybody thinks is going to be the thing that makes the most sense for you to do. This is you doing the thing that makes you feel the best. It's going to make you the most financially successful. It's going to give you, and you have to cut. I mean, you're right now at the end of the month, you're making the choice. You're still making the choice. You're not there yet. At the end of the month, you're still on the fence. I don't see this as a fast process. You're going to take your time. And it's a good thing to take your time because you're going to make the right choice if you take your time. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like you definitely have a solid financial possibility and opportunity coming, and it's going to fulfill you emotionally as well as financially. And I think maybe whatever you were in before, whether it was an old job that's coming to a close or an old relationship that you're feeling like you definitely are going to have to put an end to, it was not doing what it needed to for you anyway. So goodbye, right? Like, so, oh well, no big deal. It's not a big loss, you know. And I do think that it's, again, the Ten of Swords, which is kind of a sad card. So I think that it is affecting you in some way. I think it may have been something that you've been with for a long time, because Ten of Swords isn't a small card. But again, this particular Ten of Swords card is not like as upsetting as others. It's very like, okay, so it happened, but here's the new one. Like, and yet this is you up here. So it's like, even though the Ten of Swords happened, it's really not. It's not like a big deal. It's kind of what it feels like. It just doesn't feel like it's a big deal. I mean, no diminishing to anybody who's listening in anybody's life, because obviously everybody's circumstances are what they are and they affect you, everybody differently. If it's affecting you very difficult, you're having a hard time with it, then you're having a hard time with it, and that's perfectly fine. But that's just not the energy I'm necessarily picking up from this particular read. Also, since we're kind of in the middle here, if you are enjoying this reading, I'm gonna hold off on this. I'm gonna do this when I finish the middle spiel. If you're enjoying this reading, if it resonates with you, please feel free to like, subscribe, let me know in the comments, all that good stuff. Happy to hear from you. And it certainly helps the channel, and it's free. Isn't that fun? I love things that are free. I love you too. All right, here we go. So what do we got for Aquarius? Whoa. All right. Okay. So we got the Four of Wands. Okay. Again, stability. This a lot of times is a card of fun. Familial fun. Again, this is really kind of solidifying that you've got a lot of people around you that just are here to help you. You have family, you have friends, you are, I don't know if you're popular, but you've definitely got people that love you and care about you and want you to be successful. Yeah, okay. And the universe wants to help you out too. Like, the universe is on your side with this. It's like, here's the inspiration you need. Here's the people you need to help you. Right, let's see what we got as our hopes and fears here. What do we got that's challenging, concerns, or just overall in your head? What's in your head? The Prince of Wands, Page of Wands, if you will. It's very fresh, very fresh. Okay, let's see what else. Okay. Well, those two jumped out. I'm surprised about the Nine of Swords there, and I'm not going to take again that with too much intensity because it did come out with the Prince of Cups. So I'm looking here thinking you got a lot of Wands energy coming at you from the universe, right? So you're coming at it with a lot of this Swords energy and Pentacles energy, as I think you will want to do. Makes sense. You're looking at it from a practical side of things. You're saying, okay, well, how do I think about this? What does this look like realistically, right? how am I gonna deal with this realistically? It's gonna be okay, but like, what are my options? The universe is like, time to do something new. Time for some energy. Time to like, and the Four of Wands is oftentimes a card of family getting together or weddings, celebrations. It's a stable card. Again, the stability, a lot of even numbers here, right? I mean, do we have any odd? The only odd number we got Sumerian with the 9. Excuse me. And this 3 of Pentacles here, but it's very even supported numbers, right? In the areas of support for you, you have very strong supportive numbers, 6s, 4s. It's about holding you in place so that you can kind of like whirl around it, right? Remember the Emperor with the water around it? It's that kind of vibe. So you are using your community, your community support system to help you with this new endeavor. The Ace of Wands is all about new energy, exciting. This is what's coming at you. This is the energy that's coming to you from the universe is, let's go. This is new stuff. How exciting. Here's some new exciting energy. Get jacked up. Get excited about it. That's the energy that's coming at you from the universe. So whether or not you're being like, I'm really chill and I'm going to kind of do this slow and I'm going to take it easy, the universe might be kind of like, yeah, okay, that's great. I'm glad that you're chill, but I also kind of want you to really like get moving on this. And the Prince of Wands, hopes and fears. Again, I think maybe you don't want to go too fast. There might be an element of, I'm happy where I'm at. I feel good. I feel supported. I don't have to move quickly, so I'm not going to move quickly, right? Where maybe the universe is like, well, we would like for you to move just a little bit quicker than you're moving. Let's see. I think this might be what's going on here. You are a little bit afraid of moving forward to the next thing. And this Prince of Cups, which makes this make more sense to me here. The Prince of Cups, or the Page of Cups rather, which is the new offer, which I'm guessing is going to be the new love offer, the new job offer that is inevitably coming to you. The Nine of Swords is you're going to have to, I think you are going to potentially find yourself holding back a little bit or being nervous, because this is an anxiety card, right? The Nine of Swords is anxiety. It may induce in you some anxiety to take on the new thing. Like, I don't think you're upset or freaked out about the old thing ending. And I think that you are looking forward to the new thing. And people around you are like, okay, yeah, the new thing. We're going to have to do a new thing. This is very exciting. And I think you are into it, but at the same time, there's a part of you that's like, could I just like not start anything? Could I just keep being in this area of support and happiness and stuff and not have to move forward? But no, you have to move forward. And I think you know that. But there's a level of anxiety that this new offer, I think, is going to present you with. This new offer may not come at the end of the month. I don't think it's going to. This energy to me feels like this is a little bit further down the road. I think the end of this month, you're going to be doing what you're doing. So all of August, you just enjoy yourself. Enjoy your support system. Really do take time to Page of Swords everything and look into everything and how you want to go about taking the next steps of your life. Let's see what we got for this Four of Wands here. We got anything to elaborate on that for my Aquarius? The Aquarii. What do we got? The Four of Wands. Universe, you want anything to clarify that? Or were you just saying, they got family, they got support, they got fun in the sun, they got parties, right? It's not giving me anything. Oh, although I speak too soon. Oh, the Ten of Cups again. Isn't that nice? That came out twice for you. My goodness, Aquarius. Twice with the Ten of Cups as a clarifier is lovely. Yeah, your support system is rocking. You're feeling happy right now. Whatever this thing that cut out of your life made you feel pretty good about it. I don't think you feel bad about it at all. Actually, I think that it's like, okay, this thing's cut out. Again, I'm just kind of like living in my situation here, just enjoying my life the way it is right now. All right, so this Ace of Wands. We got the Knight of Cups, which makes sense. This is the offer from the universe. This is the universe talking to you and telling you it wants to do new things with you. It wants to offer you these new opportunities. It's looking at you and saying, hey, I'm your Knight of Cups. Here's an offer. What do you think? Here's a new thing. What do you think? The sun just popped out. So yeah, this is, awesome, right? The sun, what a delightful card to have, the sun. It's what is influencing you what is surrounding you, right? Again, this is like your support system surrounding you, which we already know is really strong based on all the cards here. It's whoever this is, you're solid. The Sun card is, I think, the illumination that everybody's trying to help give you on this, who you are, what you deserve, this next version of your life. You have friends and family that are just telling you, like, just lighting you up, right? Being like, but also I think maybe saying, like, see this thing that didn't work, you shouldn't have been in this because of XYZ. Do you see this thing? Or it's very like, the Sun is a very illuminating card. In this kind of position where it's in a position of like, what is it in the aspects kind of affecting you, your support systems, things like that. It's all about opening your eyes to something. It's about shining light on things and exposing new things. And the Knight of Cups is, I think, exposing your emotions, saying like, here's new options to give you more emotional fulfillment in your life. And the Ace of Wands is the universe coming at you really intensely with this. It's time to start something new energy. So I do think that the universe is pushing you a little bit harder than you are pushing yourself, and then your family might be pushing you. So your support system, whether it's your family again or it's just, friends, they may also be like, just take your time. You don't need to be moving so fast. Just stay here. Yeah, things are changing, but that's okay. You can just be here for a while. You don't have to make any decisions right away. And I mean, there's people that don't necessarily want you to move because it's better for them that you stick around and they're enjoying having you there, but it might not be best for you, right? Let's see what we got for the Prince of Wands here. The Prince of Wands, which is a Knight of Wands, I believe. Okay, the Three of Coins again. The Knight of Wands, the Three of Coins, what else we got? That's that support system coming in. And this is hopes and fears. So I think you're a little nervous. Again, this is that hopes and fears is like, you're hoping that this support system is going to help you, but there's also there's a little bit of a nervousness that they're maybe going to hold you back a little bit. Like is it for them or is it for you? The building needs to be done to make sure that you're getting the thing you need out of it, the most out of it that you need, not anybody else, right? That's the most important thing, is that you're getting what you need out of it. So I think that this Three of Pentacles here is telling me that, with the Knight of Wands, exciting new things are coming, and we're all working together to get them there, but what? Eight of Cups. Yeah. Hopes and fears. Okay. You are hoping for this new opportunity. You're very excited that this new opportunity is going to come. I think you're fantasizing about what it could be like, about how it could affect you emotionally, physically, all that stuff. You're really looking forward to it for sure. And you know that you're working on it. The Three of Pentacles, you're building it with this foundation. But you also, once again, know that you're going to have to leave something behind. And what that thing you're going to have to leave behind is just being chill and not doing anything. You're going to have to leave behind the placid, relaxed, not pushing energy. I think you're going to have to leave that behind as soon as you start this new thing. So, yeah, like I said, this energy is really chill. Well, now I understand why this energy is really chill, because you are chilling really hard out right now, and the universe is like, okay, I mean, yeah, we'll give you the time for that, but I mean, I don't know that that's what they want you to be like forever in this situation. So what do we got for this Knight of Cups, the Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups in this deck, and the Nine of Swords? Again, that's an anxiety card, so I think that whatever offer comes to you, Knight of Cups is going to be that new offer. It's going to be that new, it could be a love offer, right? Cups is definitely emotions, so it could just be a job that really gives you emotional fulfillment that you're really excited about. Again, with the Ace of Pentacles popping out, nice. Yeah, I mean, again, this is giving me job vibes. This is giving me I'm reevaluating my life vibes. Like, my life path is shifting and I'm having to readjust. And in this readjustment, I have my family and my friends, or I have this group that I'm leaning on, or I have my, my savings that I've spent all this time building. So now I'm super solid financially. And now I'm kind of like, okay, well, this is really nice just taking some time for myself. But the universe does not want you to just retire. So this is telling me the universe isn't asking for you to retire right now. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe you're kind of like, I don't know, do I go into retirement? Maybe you're on the cusp of that. But I don't think that's what the universe is asking you to do. And I think maybe there's a part of you that's like, oh man, if I start this new thing, I'm going to have to start this new thing. If I start this new thing, I'm going to have to start a new thing. And do I want to start a new thing, or am I done with new things? And the universe is saying you are not done with new things. Ace of Pentacles, right? You are starting new things. It is time for new things to begin for you. So I'm sitting here just shuffling, hoping something new will come out just to kind of clarify, and nothing is coming out. So I think that the universe has pretty much told us what it wants to tell us here, and I think it wanted that Ace of Coins to be the last one for you. So this is what it's looking like. I think, honestly, I'm going to get one card, Oracle card, to give us some final advice from the universe, but overall, I think this is pretty clear. Aquarius, I think you know. You've got decisions here that you've got to make, that you have to make a new choice on a new position, a new thing. You don't have to make that choice yet. You're not going to make that choice right now. It might be a little bit down the line. Do not hold yourself back from making a choice because you are nervous about what starting something new is going to mean. If you're just nervous about having to start new in general, you know, it's difficult for everybody starting new. Okay, cleansing. I'm loving this already. I can already tell you. All right, 17. Let's see what we got here. The broomstick. Right? Lovely. It's a lovely little witchy card. Broomstick. The witch's broom, or besom, is traditionally made of birch twigs and is associated with Hecate, a Greek dark moon goddess. The besom is ritually used to sweep away psychic debris and is also used during hand fasting when lovers jump the broomstick together. Your energy is potent. You have the ability to see what needs to be cleared away. Therefore, this is a good time to sort out the various cupboards of your life and make sure that you are fresh and up to date. Fantastic. Your sexual energies are active. Ooh, how lovely. So expect a new relationship to become intimate. If you are already in an established relationship, you may seek greater involvement or pleasure, reaffirm your needs to each other, and work to bring magic into your sharing. Broomstick reminds you to enjoy who you are. It may also increase psychic awareness. Okay. Prepare for fun frolics and high energy. Clear blocked, stale energy at all levels. So especially with this Four of Wands down here, which is very much like the happy party card, family party card, I think that you are relaxed, you are cleaning your space, you have left something behind that was not serving you. Either it left you or you left it, and you are now enjoying your freedom, and you have all the support around you, and you have a great relationship, whether it's with a loved one, like you have a partner that you're with that's very solid, but your relationships in your personal life, whoever you are, is good. You're gonna have to, unfortunately, stop having fun at some point and start moving forward to the next step. So eventually, once the cleaning is done and all the partying has gotten out of your system, it's going to be time to let go of your freedom a little bit in order to bring something new into your life. So whenever you're ready for that, but I think through the month of August, it's telling me here just to kind of enjoy yourself and don't get too in your head about it. It doesn't look like you're going to. Just be excited about what's coming and let the engine just keep moving. Just keep moving you down the road. All right, I hope this resonated for you, Aquarius. If it did, please, once again, tell me in the comments, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next one.